At this point, you might be wondering, okay, Byron, what does this have to do with me? What does one man's death 2,000 years ago have to do with me and my life? That's a great story. It's a good story, but I just don't believe that it's true. I don't believe that it's real. What hope does it have? What does it offer for me? 1 Corinthians chapter 1, Paul writes, and he says this, "For the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing, but to those who are being saved, it is the power of God. To a lost and dying world, the cross looks foolishness. To a lost and dying world, the cross doesn't make sense. How can one man's death forgive everybody else? The cross doesn't make sense. But for those of us who have put our hope and trust and faith in Jesus Christ, it is the power of God for salvation. That our lives don't have to be where they were at. We can have a new life with Him. That we don't have to be the person that we were. We can become the person God created us to be. We don't have to live the way we live. We can have a new life with Him both now and forever. That is the hope of the cross. And if you're here today and you're looking for meaning and you're looking for reason and you're looking for value and you're looking for worth, I will just tell you this, that hope is found at the foot of the cross. Simon of Cyrene looked up and he found hope at the foot of the cross. The Roman centurion looked up, truly this man is the Son of God, and he found hope at the cross. And you and me and everyone in this room, we can find hope at the foot of the cross. If you're looking for meaning in your life, it's at the foot of the cross. If you're looking for reason in your life, it's at the foot of the cross. If you're looking for purpose in your life, it's at the foot of the cross. If you're looking for mercy that's new every single morning, it's found at the foot of the cross. If you're looking for grace, it's found at the foot of the cross. If you're ever wondering, can God forgive me? All you got to do is look to the cross. If you're wondering, does God love me? All you got to do is look at the cross. If you're wanting to have strength, look to the cross. If you're wanting to have wisdom for your life, look to the cross. If you're wondering about direction and where you should go, you should turn and you should look at the cross, because everything is found at the foot of the cross. If I had one sermon to preach to you, it would be about the cross. Because everything finds its meaning at the foot of the cross. The most important thing is the cross. There is nothing more beautiful than the cross. There is nothing more powerful than the cross. There is nothing more wonderful than the cross. There is nothing more meaningful than the cross. There is nothing more significant than the cross. There is nothing that could change your life quite like when you see the cross. Hope is found at the foot of the cross. I'll close with this quote from Billy Graham, the great evangelist. He says this, "For the believer, there is hope beyond the grave, because Jesus has opened the door to heaven for us by His death and resurrection. We have hope."